Everybody, today we're going to be talking about the rumor that Ridge Racer 8...
It was loading the game. Of course, I'm not a very good player even there. Game is powered by Namco. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one? All right, so let me go right ahead, get right into the game.
...is going to be exclusive on Nintendo Switch. Now, a YouTuber came across a LinkedIn profile of a lead designer for Bandai Singapore. Under his projects, it lists Ridge Racer 8, a drift-based high-speed racing exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Now, what we know from Ridge Racer 8 is basically nothing. Probably that the lead designer worked on it and is working on it, maybe. And that it's going to be a drift-based high-speed car game. So this game could be more focused on drifting than it is on grip racing, which is cool since drifting is all the craze these days, right? We have Formula Drift now. You know, drifting's pretty cool. The last time we saw a Ridge Racer game on home consoles, I believe, was back when Ridge Racer Unbounded launched in 2012. Had a pretty mediocre reception, from what I've read. The last time we saw Ridge Racer on a Nintendo handheld was back in 2011, when we got the release of Ridge Racer 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. If the 3D didn't make it obvious which console it's for, well, now you know it was for the 3DS. Maybe it was for the Virtual Boy, you thought? No, it's for the 3DS. Now, Ridge Racer is not a racing simulator. It doesn't claim to be one. It's not hardcore or anything. It's not going to be like, wow, look at those tire physics, man. Wow! No, it's definitely more arcadey, more fun, a lot more feel-good. Reminds me sort of the style of the earlier Need for Speed Underground games, where it's just like, yeah, man, screw physics and stuff, you know, just have fun with it. That's definitely what this game reminds me of. Like I said, we don't know much about what the game's going to do or what the game even looks like. We just have that little snippet right there that it's going to be a drift-based high-speed car racing exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Now, I think that Ridge Racer 8 isn't going to face any stiff competition on Nintendo Switch because, frankly, there's only one game that really is going to give Ridge Racer any competition on Nintendo Switch. No, it isn't Mario Kart 8. That's a totally different racing genre. I think the people who want to play realistic people who want to play with like actual cars are not going to want to play a karting game. They want an actual car to drive and stuff, which is understandable. You know, sometimes you get tired of Mario Kart and throwing bananas at everybody. You want to, you know, drop into first gear and boom, 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 put some burnouts, right? So the only other game I can think of that could give Ridge Racer 8 any problems would be Gear Club Unlimited. It launched back in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch, and originally it was a iOS/Android game that got ported over to Nintendo Switch. And so, yeah, it's not an original Switch game. It was ported over from mobile, but still, it's a decent game from what I've seen. A lot of customization from the video I saw from Black Panther. He was using a BMW M4, a white one. He was customizing it. He put a front splitter on it, a rear wing on it. Reminded me of the earlier Need for Speed Underground games where you can just, you know, customize to your heart's desire and make some really funny racer body kits, you know, with absurd spoilers on the back, even though you didn't really need them. Definitely Gear Club Unlimited. The graphics are decent. I mean, for the Switch, you don't expect much, right? It looks decent enough, though. The driving characteristics don't remind me of a hardcore simulator compared to like Forza or Gran Turismo or Assetto Corsa or anything like that. Definitely more arcadey, and Ridge Racer 8 is arcadey, so yeah, arcadey game versus arcadey game, you know, it's a perfect matchup, right? Nintendo doesn't have their main racing title. Well, they do, it's Mario Kart 8, but that doesn't really compete against the other realistic simulators on other consoles, and by that I'm talking about Sony has the Gran Turismo series, Microsoft has the Forza series, Nintendo has the Mario Kart series, which doesn't really compete with those guys since it's not a quote-unquote realistic simulator. I think that having Gear Club Unlimited and Ridge Racer 8 is a nice addition to the Nintendo Switch's library, because let's be honest, Nintendo's never going to make a competitor to Gran Turismo or Forza. They'd have to put in a lot of money to do that, and buying car licenses to use their names in the games, it's a whole lot of paperwork and a whole lot of money also. So by having these types of games, you know, they won't really truly replace Gran Turismo or Forza. You'll never get that experience on Nintendo Switch, but at least you can still have a little bit of that, a little snippet of that fun, and you can just mess around with those games on Nintendo Switch. So I think, yeah, bring Ridge Racer 8 to Nintendo Switch, I think it'll be great. People will have fun with it. People will have a good old time. You know, I don't think people are concerned about the realism or the physics of the game. They just want to have a fun time racing games, you know. If you want to go with the realistic stuff, unfortunately, if you're only on the Switch, then you might as well buy a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One to play Forza or Gran Turismo. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this this snippet of information we got? Do you think Ridge Racer 8 will be a Nintendo Switch exclusive? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and that's all for now. See you guys later.